Good afternoon, world. It's Ivan America, and we're making another very interesting video. Hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. Today I did not get my check. I'm not getting my $2 check or my welfare check, so I'll get my welfare check tomorrow, Friday. So I know tomorrow I'm gonna get paid. Either way, I'm gonna get paid. I get my welfare check tomorrow. And tomorrow I can get my beer and smokes in my Subway. And hopefully tonight I should get my $2 check tonight. If I do, I'll probably go to the bar, have a drink, and maybe get some bobs after, because the bar closes at 3 o'clock on Fridays. I hang out the bar till maybe 1:20, 45 minutes, and I'll leave. Yeah. And tomorrow I should get my check, my welfare check. Get my beer and smokes and my Subway. And I should get my $2 check tonight, because the April ends on a Sunday, right? Checks never come in on weekends, so it has to come in either today, or if it doesn't come in, it'll come in sometime in May. But the government checks always come in May, in April, with the exception for T4. Your T4 can come in around May. You get your T4 around May. You can get your T4 obviously. It might maybe come in May. I don't know, but I waited all month and it didn't come in this week. Tomorrow's Friday, so it should come in Friday. I get my $2 check. I'm all happy. I'm gonna go to the bar, have a drink, have one pitcher, get a pack of smokes, have one pitcher, and maybe have one pitcher and maybe one bottle of beer. And I'll probably get Bob's, maybe a sub at Bob's, maybe, I don't know, sub at Bob's Pizza. See what happens. Or I might just get smokes and get a beer and go home. When I'll come back, I'll make a video for you guys. I'm only gonna make a 1 hour video, guys. I'm a little tired. And today is Rad's first part of his Jedi Survivor walkthrough. Yeah, Rad finished his Dead Island game right before Survivor came out. Notice that? Yeah. Rad finished his Jedi Survivor walkthrough right before Jedi Survivor came out, obviously. And now Jedi Survivor, I believe, comes out tomorrow. But Rabbit, I told you, he gets early hookups of the game. That's why he usually when a big game comes out, Rabbit plays the game like a day or two before the actual release date because he gets hooked up with pre-orders and that kind of stuff. Yeah, he gets hooked up with pre-orders before the game gets released. Because Rabbit obviously has connections, obviously, with the game industry. He has connections, obviously. He's a big YouTuber. He has millions of followers. He has connections in the industry, obviously. In the game industry, right? Yeah. He probably has really good connections. That's why he gets sponsors for the games. They sponsor some of his videos. He gets early hookups. He probably gets free PS5, free Xbox, free Xbox 4s. Yeah, he has connections on the industry. He obviously He did a lot of networking and he got connections. That's why he has a lot of connections in the game industry, obviously. Yeah. In a good 5 minutes, I'm gonna go upstairs and get my coffee that I made earlier. My fresh coffee. Yeah. So today I'm gonna talk about Zanus as usual. I'm gonna talk about Zanus as usual, obviously. Yeah, I went over the internet today on my phone. There was this guy who won a $2 billion Powerball lottery. And they showed pictures of him leaving the bank. He cashed his check. He got his money, obviously, and he bought himself a $22 million mansion in Los Angeles, a nice car. And I looked, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be me in the future, yeah. And I have the keys, man. I can make my easy billions, yeah. Yeah, I don't have to go to casinos. I don't have to go to Powerball lotteries. I have the keys. I'm a walking money machine, yeah. That's why I'm lucky, obviously. Make my easy billions. I think these keys are annoying. I can make my easy billions with this money, obviously. These keys, obviously. Now I'm gonna be richer than that man. The guy looked native or Spanish, whatever it is. He won $2 billion, and it showed him cashing his check. And he was very happy, obviously. He bought a $22 million mansion in Los Angeles. He bought his nice car. Yeah. But you have to pay taxes on that, so he made probably $1 billion, $1.2 billion after taxes. He bought a $22 million mansion in LA, his nice car, yeah. Obviously. If I were him, I would invest that money. Obviously. See, for me, I don't have to invest my money. Well, I am investing my money. I'm investing my money in a film studio. But I have the key, so I don't have to worry about losing money. Because all these guys who become rich, obviously, it's best that you invest your money, obviously, in something. But asset-based business is risky too, though, right? Obviously. I already said this in my past videos. I think writing a book is your best bet. Or doing art is a good investment, obviously. Stay away from asset-based business, in my opinion. There's a reason why I'm only doing games and movies. That's all art. I'm not interested in the asset-based business, obviously. You can lose money. It's good. It's good if you can build your brand and sell it off, and it's good, obviously. But it's risky, man. You can lose a lot of money doing asset-based business. Anyways, I'm sidetracking here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off I didn't get my check today, man. Now I gotta hope and pray I get my $250 check midnight tonight. If I don't get it tonight, I don't know when it's coming in, but I'll probably get it in the mail Friday, my $250 check. But I know my welfare check is coming in tomorrow. Tomorrow I get my $720. The job people haven't contacted me back, so chances are I don't know. I don't know if I got the job or not. They might contact me maybe tomorrow, maybe during the weekend. I don't know. If No, that means I didn't get the job. Obviously, I'm gonna go to the bank, to the office, and ask if they can raise my amount to $1,000 so I can save more money. Save like 300 a paycheck. I have 700 to spend. 1,200. They don't have to give me 1,200. Can you at least give me $1,000? But I can save at least 300 a paycheck, and I have 700 for myself to spend. By the end of the year, I save like $2,000, $2,200. From Sarah. That's my point, obviously. Hopefully, I get my $2 check tonight, midnight, so I can get my smokes, I need a pack of smokes badly. I might not go to the bar. A bar is a waste of money. I might just get a pack of smokes and get 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 maybe Bob. It depends what food she makes. If she makes good food, I won't get Bob's. If not, there's nothing to eat. I'll get Bob's. I'll get a sub, a chicken sub at Bob's. Bob's has amazing subs. Chicken sub at Bob's or chicken strips. I might have that instead. I don't know. See what happens. Obviously. Sarah. Yeah, everyone I saw that picture, you can tell the guy was so happy. The guy who won the $2 million Powerball lottery, he was happy, man. He bought his $22 million house. He bought his nice car. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna have that same feeling when I get my check, obviously. It's like I won the lottery. Yeah, but I have the keys. Oh, yeah, Ivan has his own keys. He doesn't have to. Yeah, I don't have to do. Because sometimes when I go get smokes at the store and beer, I notice people they always put money into the lottery tickets. Obviously, they try to win like 100,000, 200,000, 50,000, $1 million. And I look at Ivan. He has his own keys. He can make his easy plays. Yeah, because I'm the air. Obviously, don't hate me. You know what I'm saying? And what? Yeah, Ivan's lucky. He has the keys. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to go to the casino. Doesn't have to do. He doesn't have to do any lottery. Yeah, I have my own keys. I make my easy plays. We'll see. The same look that guy had who wanted to win our power lottery. I'm gonna have that same look. I'm now a billionaire. I'm fucking loaded. Yeah, I know. I made 12 billion bucks off my book. I'm fucking loaded. Now living life, I'm gonna be happy obviously when I get that check. I'm gonna cry heavy tears. I know what hell I went through just to make this money, but I'm also gonna be very like happy obviously. That's why God gave me the key. Yeah, you know, I know you. God's saying, I know you hate the keys now, but trust me, once you make your money, man, you're gonna be thankful that I gave you the keys. You're welcome, Ivan. Yeah, you're now happy. Even though yes, Ivan, I know it's annoying. Everyone can read your mind, but once you get that money, Ivan, you're with your wife. You get your wife fresh. You're gonna be happy, Ivan. You and your wife are gonna be very happy. Now knowing that you have all that money, you can live that great life with your wife. Yeah, get your nice clothes, get your nice cars, get your nice house. Richer, I'll be richer than that guy who won that $2 million lottery. Yeah, much richer than him. I'm gonna make probably at least 10, 11, 12 million bucks on my book, even more, maybe even 20. I'm gonna make 20, yeah, but I'm being humble here. I'm gonna make probably 12 million off my book. Because the guy will tell me, yeah, Ivan, you'll get your check at the end of the month. When on the last day of the month you get your check at like midnight, the money will get deposited into your PayPal account. You know what I'm saying? And the day happens, I wait at nighttime. I check my Hotmail. It says, yeah, money has been wired into your PayPal account. And I log into my PayPal account, obviously. And all you have to do is you have to give them your number, and they send you a confirmation code. They send you a confirmation code, and you write down the confirmation code. That way, they confirm it to you. Obviously, no one steals your money. Obviously, and once that's over, you just log into your PayPal account, and you transfer your card information. You type in my card information is already in my PayPal account, and you just click on your account, and they confirm it's you. Obviously, and the money gets wired into your account. It's very simple. I wired $5 into from my PayPal account to my own account. It's very easy. It's very easy, Samsara. It's very easy, and then once the money's in my account, I'm like, holy shit, I got $12 billion in my bag. I'm like, holy shit, yeah, yeah. I cry heavy tears. I break down in tears because I know what I went through just to make this money. I died. You know what I'm saying? I died obviously, and I had to have sex with like 1,500 women. I paid a price to make this money. I had sex with my stepmother, and I suffered death to save EJ. I'm gonna cry heavy tears. Yeah, when you cry, guaranteed I'm gonna cry. I know what I went through just to make this money, man. Wasn't from my brilliant mind that God gave me writing this amazing book, and God gave me the key. I never would have made this money. I'd be poor, or I'd be selling out in Hollywood with a trashy wife. And I wouldn't, and if I sold it, I wouldn't make $12 billion. Some friends would give me like peanuts. Give Ivan only like $100 million of the money, and we take all his money. They would have taken all my billions, man. And so God gave me the keys. These cursed keys, obviously. Sarah? Sarah? Yeah. And once I get paid, obviously, that's when I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I got paid. That very day, if I get my check at midnight, I'm gonna go to the bar, man. That very day, if it's open, if it's not open, I won't go to the bar. But if it's open, I'm gonna go to the bar, and what, and I'm gonna that night I'm gonna blow like probably I'm gonna get drunk at the bar, man. I'm gonna get yeah, give me a pitcher. I'll drink like 3 pitchers, man, at the bar. And some of the guys who were saying, hey, you guys want a beer? But yeah, rounds on me. First round's on me. It's like a couple $100 I can easily afford it. Yeah, I'll buy all you guys a pitcher, man. Really, Ivan? Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll buy you a pitcher. And I might even take a shot with the bartender. Hey, you want a shot? I'll pay for it. Yeah, sure. And we take a shot. I take a shot with the bartender. You know, and everyone will know. Oh my God, Ivan got paid. Yeah, rounds on me. You know what I'm saying? I got paid. I got paid. Yeah, I got paid. Obviously, yeah, obviously. I'm not gonna explain to you the process. I made many videos about this. And I see VJ in Los Angeles, and then we book the hotel. We hook up obviously, and then VJ asked me how much money I made. I'm like, I made $12 billion. You made $12 billion? I'm like, yeah. She's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money, Ivan. We can live a life with this money, yeah. You can live a life with that money. Some Sarah? You can live a life with that money. Obviously, VJ's all shocked. And so VJ will have that smile on her face too, because VJ never doesn't know us like to have that kind of money. VJ is worth $10 million, but I guarantee she only has like $1 million in her bank. She's rich, but she's not a billionaire, Victoria Justice. She doesn't know us how to have that kind of money. But once she finds out I made that kind of money, she's like, holy shit, you made $12 billion? I'm like, yeah, oh my god, we can live a life with this money. Ivan, we can build that 300 winner car you want to build, Ivan. That penthouse, yeah. We can get our nice cars. Our nice Lamborghini, our nice Ferrari, our nice Porsche, Ivan, yeah. Our nice Pinot Noir, our nice Benz, yeah. Buy our jets, Ivan. We can buy our yachts. We buy our nice clothes, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? We can go travel around the world, unlimited bucket list. You know what I'm saying? We could have limo services. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? We can have limo services, Ivan. Which I will have. When I go to all these countries, I'm gonna have limo services take us around to the event. Either drivers or limo services to take us to the event. Even you can easily hire limo services to take us to the club, take us to the event, take us to the restaurant, take us to the hotel, take us around, or yeah. We're in Vancouver, me and Visa are going to hire limo services to take us around. Because I don't want to get the car until the car was built. There's no point of driving. Like, me and Visa can rent cars if we want and drive it, but there's no point of doing it. I'd rather hire a limo service to take us around. You see what I'm saying? Like, VJ, we're wasting money renting cars. Let's just hire limo services or a driver to drive us around. We get the cars. Once the condo's built, we can now get our cars because we can now park our cars in our garage once it's built. So for a good like year, we're not going to drive. Me and VJ will what? We'll hire limo services, obviously. So Sarah. When I go to other countries, sometimes I might rent cars and drive it. Sometimes I might drive and rent cars and drive it. Easy rent high-end cars and drive it. But I'm like, VJ, do you want to rent a high-end car and drive it, or would you rather have limo service? Let's just have limo service. Yeah, it's easier that way. So Sarah. And now with that money, I have enough money to start my Sky Source film studio and fund my Zane's movie for $1.2 billion. Pay all the stars, pay my 17, their salary, pay the crewmen their salary, pay Hugh Jackson's salary, pay Mel Gibson's salary. I have enough money to do that, obviously. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to go upstairs and get my coffee back and say, don't hate me. It's good that we don't away. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm pissed off I didn't get my check today, man. I need to smoke badly. I could try to find something to do for like $11. Maybe clean the outside of her car for $11. I can do that. I can get a 20 pack of smokes tonight. I need to smoke badly, man. But something tells me the $2 check won't come in tonight. I don't know what's going on here. Something tells me it won't come in midnight tonight, man. So I might try to find some. I waited 2 days. I need to smoke badly. Like really badly, yeah, man. So Sarah. Yeah, now that I made my $12 million, I now have enough money to to what? To start Sky. So we can start our own film studio with that money, Ivan. Yeah, even if I make 5.8, I still have enough money to start my own film studio. We can start our own film studio with this money, Ivan. But I'm not gonna make 5, man. I'm gonna make at least 9+ billion. At least 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, even $20 billion. But I'm gonna make a prediction. I think I'm gonna make 12. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I keep changing numbers. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I think I'm gonna make $12 million on my book. That's how much money I think I'm gonna make. I have more than enough money to start Skysys with that money, obviously. $1.2 billion towards the Zanus movie. $460 million towards the game to pay the producers, the art director, the writers, the game directors, and all the rest of the crewmen who are working on the game. Pay Rabbit a $64,000 deal as my walkthrough star. Pay the actors their salary too for the game. The multi-million dollar salary, the major stars obviously. Whereas the woman actors, I'm not paying them the millions. I'm only going to pay them like 180, 150, 200, 250K the woman actors. It's good enough for the game. You don't play as them. That's why I'm not paying them as much. It's good enough paycheck for them. Whereas the men, you pay them the millions. But pay them a moderate amount. Don't pay them like 10. They're ripping you off. No, pay them like $1,500,000, $1,700,000, $1,600,000, $1,900,000, $2 million. Don't have them the actors rip you off. I'm sorry. They come into Vancouver, they do their voice acting work in the studio for a good month, and they do their character face model wearing the motion capture technology, and they're done work. All you have to do is do your voice acting work, you wear the motion capture technology, and you're done. You get your check, and you're done. You go home. I don't know. Chances are during post production they'll be flown in to. Chances are during post production or after shooting the movie, they're going to be flown to Vancouver to do their voice acting work for the game, the actors. It'll take them probably a good month and a half, 2 months to do that. The actors are going to have to sleep in trailers. To save money, I'll have all the stars sleep in trailers. Sleep in trailers, obviously. Sleep in trailers. Some Sarah? Have all the actors sleep in trailers. Have all the actors sleep in trailers, obviously, for the game. So I'm saying, we just like, oh my god, we have all this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, Ivan, you want to? Once you register for our bank cards, you know what I'm saying, and we register for our license, and VJ's legally able to work in Canada now. VJ has to sign like a permanent residence thing, whatever it is, to legally be able to live in Canada and to work in Canada. She has to sign some papers. And that's why you got to hire a guy who knows about that stuff to take all that stress away from you and VJ for your movie. For your movie, Sarah. For your wife. Yeah. For your wife, obviously. For your wife, obviously, Sarah. You have to do that, obviously. You have to do that for your wife, obviously. For your wife, obviously. Means Ivan, you want to go clothes shopping? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, but let's go clothes shopping. We go clothes shopping, we get the best clothes, best shoes, best pants, best shirts. Yeah. We got the best stuff, obviously. And what? We get the best stuff, obviously. For the what? We get the best stuff, obviously. For me and VJ, we go clothes shopping. We get the best stuff. Yeah. Obviously. So $1.2 million towards the movie, $4.6 million towards the game. So Sarah, towards the Unreal Engine 5's in its game. Obviously. And Rabbit will be my walkthrough star for the game. Unless VJ doesn't want to do a game. If VJ says, no, I don't want to do a game, then I won't do a game. If I don't do a game, then Rabbit will not be hired. Don't hate me, Rabbit, I'm saying. He won't be hired. But if I do the game, Rabbit will be what? Will be my walkthrough star for my game company. And pay him well the way he works hard for you. Pay him $4,000 for the walkthrough. You're being far too generous. I'll never pay Rabbit that. I'd pay him like $40K. Yeah. Rabbit's only worth like a $50,000 contract for my walkthrough, realistically speaking. If you pay him that, he won't work as hard. If you pay him $40K, he'll work really hard because he's getting paid. He's making like $20,000 after taxes in his bank. It's a lot of money. I can last him for like 2.5, 3 years. Depends how he blows his money. Last him for at least 2+ years, man. He feeds family with that money. He's already making nice money doing YouTube, and he's making. Rabbit probably makes $300, $400, $500, $600, $700,000 a year doing YouTube. Even $900K a year doing YouTube. He's rich, man. He's a rich dude. He has millions of followers. He averages like 500, 700,000 views per video. He's making bank, man. He has members. He has merch. He's rich, man. He's rich, Rabbit. He's even bigger than Neotooth, man. That's how big he is. Neotooth has 3.3 million followers. Rabbit has 13 million followers, man. He's fucking big. He's rich. I don't know how much he makes, but my guess is he makes around that range. $300, $400, $500, $600,000 a year he makes. Rabbit, $700K. He's rich, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's rich, obviously. He's making that money. He's also making good money working for my company on the side. He's making good money. Right, some Sarah. And he'll be my walkthrough star for my Zanus game. Some Sarah. Some Sarah. Some Sarah. Yeah. Rabbit will be my walkthrough star for my Zanus game. Will be my walkthrough star for my Zanus game, Rabbit. Be my walkthrough star for my Zanus game. Rabbit. Some Sarah. Yeah. So 410 towards salaries to pay my cast, my crew, my 17. 780 towards the movie, 10 million towards the documentary for the Zanus movie project. And my top two candidates are Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson. Peter Jackson, I'll pay him his 85 million base for the movie. And I'll pay him his what? I'll pay him his $15 million of the box office receipts and $80 million of the merch receipts. And Mel Gibson, I'll pay him his 56 million base, $25 million for the merch receipts, and $180 million of the box office receipts for Mel Gibson. That's my deal for Mel and Peter Jackson. The question is, who's the better man for the job, Mel or Peter? I don't know, man. Somebody tells me I might choose Mel. I think he's the better man. I might choose Peter. I don't know. For this video, I'll talk about Mel because I talked about Peter earlier today, right? Yeah. That's my deal for both those two directors. Those are my top two candidates for the directing job, co-writing job, and executive producer job for my Zanus movie. Shut my caviar.